Well, hello guys. Today we have a new artist. We have ROSALÍA doing Berghain. I've read up a little bit on it because I figured it was going to be in Spanish or, some other language, so I wanted to have somewhat of an understanding of the lyrics. So we'll talk about them as we go along. And it also gave me some background that Berghain is the name of a it was a club that was known for techno music and very exclusive, and that the themes of this that it was very much considered like a transcendent place that things um, basically a meeting of things from what I understood. Um, but this also features Björk and Yves Tumor, which Yves is the correct way to pronounce that because I looked it up. Because I was going to pronounce it wrong. But once I looked it up, I saw the people that he worked with saying that it was Yves Tumor. Um, anyway, first time hearing ROSALÍA. I've gotten lots of requests for her. So for all you people that requested her, here she is. I'm looking forward to this because apparently the video is supposed to be very artistic, and the song is, from what I read, is going to be really interesting. Anybody that wants to support the channel after this, just Patreon down below and all that. But at least, if you can, subscribe, leave me a like. If I get enough interest in ROSALÍA, I'll delve into some other videos. We'll see how this goes, and we'll see what I think of her. All right? I am aware of Björk, and have heard some of her music and seen maybe a couple videos over the years, but I am not familiar with Yves Tumor. I read up a little on him, but I'm not that familiar with him. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this, see what we think, guys. By the way, I will be commenting on attractiveness and things because if you saw my stuff at the beginning, I'm a photographer, artist, all these things, and I have always been a photographer and drawn beautiful women. It's just it's what I like to do. I've always been more of a portrait artist and all of that, and I just, with a theater background, I just love light and how it works off people and things. So don't be surprised if I comment on things along the way. All right. Let's go ahead and get going on this. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. And this is my first look at her too. I've never seen her except in a couple of pictures. Ooh, she walks with confidence. Shoulders back, great posture. That took me by surprise. Ooh. I'm sorry to stop right there. I want to look at this tattoo on her foot. Wow. That I've never seen a tattoo done that way. Maybe it's a common thing, but I've never seen it. That's really interesting. And then the crosses. What a great design on the shoes and everything, too. By the way, I also love fashion, costuming, lighting, all of that. So makeup, you'll hear me comment on all of it, so don't be surprised. But starting off with this orchestra, just going to town. Cool. Beautiful shoes. Wow. And I think it's the London Symphony Orchestra. Wow. Not at all what I expected. Wow. what a dichotomy of things going on. Doing mundane everyday chores, but with this operatic singing and the orchestra, and it's wow. By the way, her voice, I expected nothing like this, but I'm pleasantly surprised. And the lyrics in that section of, your blood is my blood, and it almost sounds like what she's saying is that, when you're with another person, you're so intertwined that all of those things you share. I could be wrong, and I may have to bring up the lyrics as I go to refresh what I'm saying. Let me back that up. I love that look on the street too. What an interesting visual. Woo. Beautiful voice. Ooh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to look at. Wow, there's so much I love in this video. Oh, some timpani and. I can't believe the tone of this track. I love that look, by the way. Well, this feels like a relationship that ended. Wow, did you see the posture of her when she reached for the... I just want you to pay attention to this. If you're a young person, this is a perfect example of... And this is a small thing, but, like I said, having worked with a lot of model, just all through life, one of my main things is posture. And posture can get you a job. It can make you be able to stand your ground better, because a beautiful posture shows confidence, and confidence will breed a better outcome in things. Her posture here is stunning. So look at that. Just even though she's reaching down and all that great posture.
The only way to save us is through
oh, this is Björk here. What a neat blend. Wow. I did not see that coming. I'm sorry that I keep pausing, but there's so much going on. Having the little bird singing Björk's part was so interesting and really well done. This reminds me of Snow White, and when she's in the woods, and it's just the animals it's so Disney-esque. But hold on, I'm going to look at the lyrics real quick on this again. I want to check something. I know very well that I am tenderness for coffee. I'm just a sugar cube. I know that the heat melts me, how to disappear. When you come, that's when I leave. And the thing is, of course, I couldn't understand that. But it's almost like saying that, the two things are different. But when you drop sugar in coffee, it just melds into one. And then that part, I know how to disappear. The heat melts me. I know how to disappear. When you come, that's when I leave, can mean two different things. It could be that it's the end of a relationship because it's saying, I know how to disappear, and when you come, I leave. It could also be when you come, like in sex, I leave, and that your pleasure, makes me almost have an out-of-body experience. So it could be either one of those things. Of course, some of you are just going to be like, no, it's not that. It's the, but I can interpret it however I want. But I love this. His fear is my fear. His anger is my anger. And then we get into this divine intervention. The only way to save us is through divine intervention, which Björk was singing to us through that bird. The only way I will be saved is through divine intervention. And now we're getting to Yves Tumor, and he's saying, I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you till you love me. And that can mean a couple of different things, but it sounds to me what he's saying is that he thinks of the physical act as being able to bring about love, whereas, of course, women think of love leading to the physical act. Not all women, of course, because women are just as open to have sex as anybody, just whenever they want. But you think of it more that way, but it's like a control thing, using sex as control and saying that if we do this long enough, then you will love me. I mean, arranged marriages are basically based on that, of hopefully you throw two people together and then hopefully one day they'll love each other. But wow, this video is stunning. This is just nothing like what I expected. And hey, she's kind of foxy. She has really got neat looks to her in very many different ways. I just love that choice.
I'll fuck you till you love me.
Ooh.
I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you till you love me. Till you love me. Till you love me.
I love how it went dark and distorted and...
Till you love me. Till you love me.
Ooh.
Love me. Till you love me.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, we're right at the end. I love this with the feathers coming off her eyelids. Beautiful makeup, by the way. Very, very subtle. Great eyebrows and beautiful lip color. I like every bit of that. Not a lot of false lashes. I cannot stand long false lashes. To me, they're just, no. But yeah, I just wanted a good look at her makeup. But her makeup's been stellar through the whole thing. And she doesn't need much. I mean, she's very naturally beautiful. But I love how disturbing it got here at the end. Cinematographer and director and all that did a great job on this. That weird deer with the arms and all. God, that's beautiful. God, and that takes it almost to a darker place. When it was dipping the sugar into the coffee, not it being a consensual thing that, you give yourself over to someone so much that you become one. It was almost making it look like a forced action, if that makes any sense. But anyway, all that's just my thoughts on it. Wow. So you all put in the comments what your top video for ROSALÍA is, and I will pick whatever gets the most votes and go ahead and give that one a shot too, because this one just surprised the shit out of me, and it was in a great way, because that was a beautiful piece of art. Anyway, for now, it's great for anybody that hadn't been here before. Welcome. And if you've been here before and asked for this, here you go. My gift to you. All right. So till next time, guys, I'll see you. Have a great day, great night, and great life. Bye.